Let me tell you, I don't know who he is, but after I learn more about him, learn about the situation happening to him, and I love the dude. I freaking love the dude. I think the dude's awesome. But check it
I
out.
feel like if you come to Thailand, you have to be respectful. It is a country with beautiful resources, and it should be given the same respect that you give to other countries that are more strict. I feel like sometimes when tourists come to Thailand, they feel like if you pay money, you can do whatever you want, which is not a good representation of how Thai people actually are. Thai people are very nice people, and sometimes they don't speak up or say what's wrong because they feel เกรงใจ but that has not really helped in maintaining strict rules and tourist behavior. So that's why I do what I do, because I'm here to remind people that you can't just walk all over the coral. You have to be mindful, be respectful. You can't break the rules just because you think you're on vacation. So I'm trying to protect the environment and also protect the dignity of Thai people. So yeah.
So that's the previous clip that I post and I recorded. Basically, I say, hey man, I don't know who this kid is, but just the way he speak, his body language is speak it all. Is legit. I like his idea. I'm with him. I'm supporting him all the way. I'm gonna still continue to support him. But now after I post that clip and I went to do some more reading and learn more like okay why it's become the news, why it's become a freaking all over the social media about him, right? So come to find out, so here's the thing. Now let's talk about professional, right? And he's authority. He is authority. He is part of the us the staff, right? And you got to understand it when you're the staff. You have to enforce what you can enforce, but if you cannot enforce certain things, you're not going to enforce because it's not your authority. It's somebody else, some other agency, and you have to understand that you cannot just say, "Hey, this is what we're going to do. Hey, this is what I'm going to do to you." You cannot say that. So I love the dude. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the dude, but I have to point something out before I get into this. What I'm gonna talk about him. I want you to understand something. We all have races in us. In us, we all have races in us. As a very much you want to deny that, oh, I'm not racist. I'm not racist. You are racist. We are all racist, but it just depends how much you're showing out your skin. It's factoring in of how you grow up, who raised you, what you see, what you experience. But deep inside of you, you have some type of racist inside of you. It's just like I say, it's just how you show that's just who you are. So if you want to deny like I'm not racist, then you full of shit because we all racist, man. It's just a matter how you show out your skin, how your reaction, how your body tone, how your eye rolling, how's your body, how's your thought process go. But I'm telling you, there is something inside of you say, oh shit, I don't want to fuck with dude. I don't want this. Hell no. We all have different those type of feeling in the past. It's just like I said, it's just how much we show. So here's the thing. The word ni hao, does it really offend me? Yeah, because here's the thing. How do you deal with racist people? Just don't engage the conversation with them because no point of talking those fucker. If they're a fucker, they're gonna be a fucker, and you can't make any point across those fucker because they're not gonna get it. They're gonna be racist. They're gonna be racist. Now, unless you wanna take them to the back door and beat the fuck out of them, then that's how you fix the racist, right? But if you don't fix racist, you get into the verbal back and forth. You're getting nowhere. First of all, they're jealous at you. They hate you. They're jealous at you because they can't be like you. So to deal with racist people, just don't enjoy. They don't engage the conversation. Look at them like, okay, bye, fucker. See ya. That's it. So come back to his situation. Again, as authority, right? Nong Sai is authority. He enforced, and he is good. He's great at what he does, but he's still young. He's still young in the game. He needs some mentoring, right? He needs someone to give him some guidance and show him the way. how to deal with certain type of situation. And I know he has a good heart, good passion, good intention, but I'm not taking anything away from him because he's doing great and he's doing wonderful and phenomenal, right? But we have to understand that in his position, even me, I don't go out and say, hey, I don't like your ass, I'm going to deport you. Well, he didn't really say that. He said, I'm going to deport you. You can't say that because you don't have the authority. It's no different than you a cop. And we are Thai people. We trying to get away from those crooked staff, crooked government, crooked police, crooked military people. They come in here and power trip and say, I'm going to do this to you, I'm going to do this to you. And we don't like it. I get it. But we cannot pretend like we didn't see that happening in his situation. But here's the thing. We cannot pick and choose. If he's authority, he just needs some mentoring. Hey, those verbiage you use, we can't use that because we don't have the authority. We can recommend it to a high authority to get these guys deported. But again, it's come back to he is engaging in a conversation with a dumb fucker tourist, which I wouldn't even associate with them, right? So, but here's the thing. Why did he get offended? Or not even get offended, why did he get ticked off? Because the pressure been building up. The stress about work had been built up. And it just caused him to say those type of things. That's all it is. He just had enough. He just said, fuck this shit, I'm deporting your ass. That's pretty much how I take it. I might be wrong, right? But that's how it go. I mean, I don't want to hear he's a bad guy. He's not. I get it. Under pressure, he probably get it. He probably been dealing with multiple tourist agency, probably, arguing with him. Or in recently months, he's been probably running into a lot of dumb tourists and tick him off, and then he said, "Oh, say I'm gonna deport your ass," So I get it. I get it. What caused him to trickle to say those type of word or phrases? I don't blame him for it, right? So, but I'm not taking away of what he does or what he do and what he good at. He's phenomenal at what he does and what he do, right? But it's just the way he articulates certain word that he don't have authority or power to do so. We just can't condone or support those type of behavior, right? So, but beside that, I don't think there is any issue with him. He's great what he does. He's great what he do. Someone just need to mentoring him. Now, as far he getting layoff, see, as a professional worker, right, or any type of professional worker, if you violate the company rule and policy, you can do 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, and then they say you out, right? But then again, there have to be certain type of investigation in each case and multiple complaint about the same complaint about what is he doing. And it's just not verbal complaint. It has to be fact in writing, fact in true after investigation. It just cannot be he say she say like he dead, right? So I don't know what happened to those led to the where he got fired from his position. I don't know. I wish he could come back to do what he does because he's good at it. He just needs some mentoring. He's still young. He's young. He's 20-ish, and he's young. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. He just needs some mentoring, right? So, but again, I just want to say this, right? We don't like when those military guys say, I'm going to do this to you where he has no power to. We don't like when the cop come in and say, hey, I'm going to do this to you where he has no power to do so. And same thing with Nong Sai, right? And there's a reason how or led to why he would say stuff like that, because he probably built up with dumb tourists, with dumb racist comment that just tick him off, and he just, I'm deported your ass. We don't say that. I'm talking about as far as the authority perspective, all right? And I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Now, you got to understand one thing. If this is the reality, right? if those words ni hao really piss me off, this is what I would do. What the fuck did you just say? Excuse me, sir. What did you say? I'm gonna fuck you up. That's some real shit right there, right? That's a human being reaction, like when you want to confront and want to fuck him up, right? But he didn't have that. But I don't know. I don't know because he was being recorded because, there's camera rolling all the time. I'm telling you, this is not, I did not make this shit up, but people will behave certain way under the camera. But the way his face reaction, he's very calm, professional, which is great, right? But like I said, I would not even engage a conversation with those ignorant people because they're ignorant. They're going to be ignorant. They're not going to learn anything shit, right? So fuck them. I would not even entertain them. I would say, hey, you violate this law, this policy. Bye. See you later. That's just me. But thank you for listening, guys. Appreciate it.